guys, welcome to episode 3 of the Lecture Lounge Ladies podcast. We're excited to bring you this episode. We're having some behind the scenes conversation, and I don't know if that should just do or we should just go straight into the conversation. We're talking about our mothers and our generation. Let's just go straight into it. My name is Queen AJ, and I'm here with
Dorcas.
Princess.
Mecha.
Girl, no.
Hey, needs period.
Yeah. So our conversation is our mother's generation and this generation, Gen Z. Maybe they will help me understand when we say Gen Z. I know of millennial, and so Gen Z. That's interesting. Gen Z.
I think Gen Z is from 97 to 2010, thereabouts, I think. If you are born within that space of time.
Yes.
I think we have to do our checks well on that.
So I think the older Gen Z should be 29 or 28, one of the two.
Yeah, I agree with her.
So those born in 2008 and they are not Gen
From
Z.
2000, I think 11 is Gen Alpha.
Huh?
Yes.
You're saying
So the people who are being born right now are all Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
But it's like the Gen Z is trending. Like it's always trending. It's making the trends. Why?
It's because now we are the youth. So it is our time to shine.
And you're shining.
With Clark 8.
Period.
All right, so our conversation is going to be centered on not just about Gen Zs. We're talking about women. We celebrated International Women's Day this March, right? Like a few weeks ago, and then we're looking at our mothers at the time, and then now our generation. Our mothers, we knew them to marry early. I wouldn't say some of them went to school, but they didn't really further on their education. Like let's say Form 4. We are so my years could do was me call Form 4.
Yeah.
Me could do Form 4. We were say oh man could do Form 4. But then we know say our mothers married very early. They started their families and all of that. From there to now, we've seen a lot of things with our generation. Emma going to school, becoming. I don't want to have the conversation. I would just want my ladies to talk about it. Looking from the time, our mother's time, till now, what do you think has influenced maybe the career thoughts or ambitions of our generation?
Okay, so I think back in the days, there's this thing that people usually say that the place of a woman is in the kitchen. But now we have passed the kitchen. We are on the streets. We are also hustling because now we don't want someone to come and control us because women are not weak. We are strong. And if we want to do something, we can do it and do it better. So now it's not about cooking and all that. But there are women who are into a lot of things that men are also doing. We are trying our best. Now we are bagging the masters, the degrees, the PhD, and etc. And we are doing wonderful. Yes.
Why do you think that at the time with our parents, women were just known for kitchen? Where was that? Is it that at that time there was no formal education introduced, or what was the reason that women were or bad or the energy tanajade bemanko nonko brain fambra? What was the perception behind it?
These ideas, I think it was like from our forefathers and all of them.
Patriarchy.
Yeah. As a lady, why would you go to school? Why are you working? Be in the house, take care of the kids. But ain't no way. We are not doing that. And then that time, people were saying that in my own perspective, I think that at that time, most women were male-centered. But these days, we the Gen Zs, we are not. Yeah.
So patriarchy is my main reasoning for that. Honestly, our parents' time, it was the man. Everything centered around men. So women were sidelined. Women were thought to be inferior in a way, the weaker sex, that kind of thing. But then over time, we have realized that that's actually not true. We see women everywhere now. Women are doing everything men can do. There are some jobs that were thought to be for men, but now women are doing it. Women are dominating spaces where we thought only men could do it.
Yeah.
We thought women could not do science, maths, all those things. Women are doing it.
Driving buses, like these big buses.
Right now, if you anything men are doing, women are doing something. Right now, go and check. There are female maids and female taxi drivers. There's nobody saying, oh, because
Even mates.
Mates, yeah.
mates. I sat in Trotro twice this week, and it was 2 different women that were the mates. Everybody's doing everything. Right now, Ghana is hard though. If you
The
say I
world
come
is
to be
evolving.
me, I'm a man, so my woman can't do certain things. Ghana's economy will show you that your wife has to also go and find something doing. So
Yeah.
that is it.
So you're saying in our mother's time, there was no career opportunities.
You know that up until recently, it is I think in the 90s, late 90s thereabouts, that women could now create bank accounts. Do you know that women couldn't create bank accounts?
Really?
It was just recently that it's not. I don't think it has been even 40 years since women could create bank accounts.
That's
You
crazy.
can't go to the bank as a woman and say, I'm going to create a bank account. They'll tell you to go and bring your husband. So if your husband says,
You don't mean
no,
it.
you can't create bank accounts.
I'll buy Susu bus.
So, that
you
was
see-
where you see all the time
that
when you
is-
go and ask your mom or your even grandmother for money, you will see that all the time they have money
Yeah,
at the
tie-
tip of
yeah.
they tip
Their
they
cloth.
tie it at their cloth, or even they have companase under the bed. When we say "Me the baby asha," and they are going to show
But we
you.
thank
Oh,
God
I
for our
guess it's
generation.
Yes.
We thank God for it because the olden days, yeah. Nah, I'm not
Like by
sure
now,
I
be in
could
the
fit
kitchen.
into that generation.
I'm
Like,
shocked.
how do you tell me be in the kitchen?
10
Oh,
children.
Eh, anything. I want to create a bank account for myself. I should go and bring my husband.
Me, I'm
Like,
single. Oh,
and he will know like
hey, like if you're not married or you are single, you don't have anybody. So that means you would have to go and look for somebody or your
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
What if you are the only child?
child.
I can't imagine living in those days.
Yeah.
I want to be in these
But they
days.
survive.
Like they
Yeah,
survive.
and that's one
that is
thing
why-
about women. We always survive.
And that's why
yeah.
they were termed as good women. Why? Why?
Understanding
Why?
wives.
Why do you think they were termed as good women? Is it because they involved their partners, or I don't know? But there is this thing that trends online a lot. I don't know if I'm the only one who has heard it. Where you are saying, yeah, they don't do this. But this generation, they can't be like our mothers.
The men will
Why
be
the
referring you
comparison?
all the time.
oh, mommy, no need choice. Oh. Your mother didn't have choice. Some of you, if your mother had some side hustle somewhere, and got papa, oh, why ain't no
You
saying you
would
may
have
not
thrown your
know
father in the bush.
she would have left him the day she married him. Because
Yeah.
the things that women of now are leaving men for, our mothers will not leave men for it. Infidelity, mistreatment, domestic violence.
Yeah.
Some woman, her husband will beat her. Where will she go? If she goes to a family house, they'll tell her that and go back to your marriage.
Our
They
parents
even
are-
brag
No, there's no
about
space
it.
for you.
That-
And it
that
was even
shows
a
that
flex.
he loves you
If
more.
a man loves me, he beats me.
Yeah.
He's correcting me. Oh yeah, kola. You and your child. What's the difference between you? If your husband is beating you and beating your child, then there are some things. Me, at my big grown age, that I am a full-blown woman. Then you tell me I come to beat me. Hey.
Yes, Antoine.
Mama said, my ending, I'm sure because I feel like I don't know why people are comparing. Things have changed. We are no longer in the ancient Ghana, the olden days. We are in modern Ghana and the 21st century. So things will evolve. We now have technology. We have things evolving and all. So I feel like we should just let the past go and adapt. New thing, and then stop comparing women today to our mothers at the time. That's why people stay in abusive marriages, as you say. Our mothers used to stay in abuse because growing up, you'll be in a home where you're gonna see that your mother is being treated badly. At first, you wouldn't understand why. You get, or for example, like a broken home where my parents and husband or children do not stay together because of one or two things, and you wonder, I don't know.
I think our generation is blessed with opportunities compared to our mothers during their time. Because back then, even if she leaves the house, where is she going to?
It's either the farm or
Right.
The critique from the society, even your own parents, they will advise you to stay and tell you it's going to be better and all that. But now there is freedom.
You can't tell me to endure when I'm suffering. But the olden days, they would tell mom, "Oh, endure. Our ready stand it. My mom can't tell me. Like when I tell her, "Mommy, do you know that? Hey, bro, hey, come, pack your things and come." She'll not tell me to endure. Like,
Yeah. Also, I think with the way times are going, you just have to adapt. If we were still in the olden days, like by now, we're using Apotoyoa, right? Behind modern, they are using blender.
I don't use blender, please. That one there.
That's
don't
a
use
personal
blender.
preference.
I want-
You see, that's the good thing about
Oh, you are part of the
you have choice.
old generation.
No. The difference is at that time they didn't have choice to use Iowa or blender. They
That's
had only
the
Iowa.
opportunity.
Right now you have blender, you have grinder, they have different things.
Yeah.
You have decided
Juicer.
by your own free will to choose to use Asanka instead of blender. That is a personal choice. But at that time you didn't have the choice. The times we are in now, you have the choice to do what favors you or what is good for you. If you look at your options and you feel like, okay, me staying with this man, there's nothing good I'm seeing from what he's doing for me. You know, right now, some of us have peace of mind. Peace of mind is one of the most important things. If you have peace of mind and nobody's disturbing you, you have already won your life. So if you go and bring a man into the picture and the man is giving you a problem, what is the essence of the money in your life? At this point, it's punishing it because there's nothing good that he's rather giving you more issues. If he's coming into your life, he has to be making your life better, obviously. He can't be part of the problem. Our parents like this, they had different, what do you call it? They had different upbringing. There are some women who married 1, 2, 3, 4 because they were trying to find that one particular man that will make their life better or something. And they felt like marriage is the only way to be successful or
Yes.
you feel like you've accomplished something
With
in
that,
life.
I'm not cutting you off, but with that, would you say marriage is an achievement?
Sort of. I won't say it's not an achievement, but I won't say it's the only achievement. Do you understand? It's one of the things you can accomplish in life. But it's not just any marriage that is an accomplishment. There are some marriages that we can say are accomplishments because it has made your life better. It has increased your value
If
or
it's
something.
adding up, then it's an achievement. If it's subtracting,
So
obviously
we
it's not
can
an
say a
achievement.
good marriage is an achievement, not just
Exactly.
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah.
Because what if you got married and you are facing problems?
Some marriages
and
is an
even-
embarrassment.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So
You
I want
end
us
up
to build our
contacting
point on that. Looking from that, saying that a good marriage is an achievement. If it is not an achievement because it would take a lot from you. It's gonna drain you, right? So looking at our generation now, it's like our real I had dinner. It has become difficult for people to get married. I don't know if it is from our side or from how I see things from my world. Right? Because now you go on social media and you have conversations with people and they want to marry. They want to marry, but like I say, I can't find the right person. How do you even know the right person? How would you know that this is the time for you to marry? I know in law they said from 18 you are adults and so and all therefore. But looking at our mother's time, they easily access for marriage.
Please.
But now in our society, it's like when you are 30 and unmarried is a big deal. Why? Why is that?
Honestly, my mom got married at 22. I'm 25. My mother had me at 23. She had my brother at 25. I'm sitting here single. No.
No boyfriend.
No boyfriend. No. Please. So, but that doesn't mean I failed in life.
I'll get a
No.
single, by the way.
I'll get a
Thank you, guys.
single.
If you wanna mingle.
and searching.
Are you searching?
Yes.
Yeah, if you are
Period.
sensible, you can come.
If you are
Yeah, but as I was saying, our time and their time is different. Their time, the requirements were different for marriage. For instance, at that time, maybe if you complete JSS, you are ready for marriage.
Really?
Yes, there are people who went to class 2,
Classics,
they stopped the school and then they went to
primary.
get married.
Yeah.
There are people who had child marriages. They were 14,
Some
15,
parts of
13.
the
The first time they had their menses, now the next month they are married.
Yeah.
At that time. So right now, you go to school, even when you finish Ghana education system, maybe you finish school around 20, 21, 22. That's the average age people will finish uni. That is if you go to uni. If maybe you decide you stop at SHS to finish like 18, thereabouts. So the schooling system has kind of reduced the speed at which people are marrying. Now too, when you are, you think about a lot of things. When you're a child, you don't have problem. You don't have problems you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Right now, me, I'm thinking about electricity bill, water bill, all those things. When you're a 16-year-old child, you don't have those problems to think about. Your parents are looking after you. From your parents' house, they are taking you to your husband's house. And the man is going to be paying all those things. Right now, Ghana is different from that time, no?
I think during those times, one thing that drove women to early marriage is poverty.
Right.
Yes. So you are coming from a poor family and you are growing up, you have reached your teenage, you are looking beautiful and attractive and all that. Your parents will even see you as an opportunity for them to make it in life, because there is this man who is a little bit rich, and if you get married to him,
He owns
can-
cattle
yes,
and dogs and sheep.
can
and
help the family. So even you'll be happy that you are going to marry, because you are going to bring that kind of enjoyment to the family, like the savior, like Jesus of the family. Yes. But now, though poverty is also playing a role, it's different from how it used to be during
Now
those
everyone
times.
wants to build
Yes.
themselves.
All the ladies are working. These days, people are selling
women
stuff
are
online.
taking like prominent positions,
world is
big
actually
stage,
evolving.
and
Like, we are
all of
changing
that.
stuff, yeah.
You know, so you see now where you will not see maybe normally in a company. You see, there is some criteria for certain companies where they look out that if you are not married, they won't even take you in there.
Hey,
Oh yes. If
Which
you are
is
not,
very
if you're not
really
married,
for real?
yes, they won't. If you are a woman, you cannot take a certain leadership role. But now things have evolved. At first, it wasn't like that. But now women are taking the bigger stage. Can we clap it for the women? Yeah, because
clap.
we do it. When we say what a man can do, a woman can do better. I feel like
but that one, it depends.
at that time,
Charlie.
Not everything. not everything.
What a woman wants to do,
Come and kill my man.
Yeah, not everything.
we have to correct it. What a woman
Yeah.
wants to do, she can do.
oh really?
Because there are
Yes.
things I can't carry on my head.
Like
Me,
what?
that's something I don't want to do.
Like what?
Men
like
are
what?
strong. They can
Strong
carry
in what?
certain
Are you
things,
not
but me-
strong?
Oh, I'm strong.
I am strong, but
I'm
physically-
strong,
physically,
but
I'm not
something
strong.
that a man can carry, I'll not go and carry it
Yeah.
and say that
I'll go
what
and call the man to
what
come and
men
carry
can
it.
do, women
Yeah.
can
I'll
do.
pay a man to
If
carry
so,
it.
it's on the wardrobe that there is a man, I'll call him. Please come and pick this thing.
Soft
up for me.
girls.
Yeah, like, I can't
Yeah,
carry
you don't
this.
want to stress yourself.
Yeah. No.
But when I was saying that what a man can do, I'm talking in terms of opportunities. I'm talking in terms of maybe corporate life, where at first women were limited to a certain leadership roles because they feel like it's I don't know.
I mean,
By
we have
right.
a female vice president.
Like yes,
Yes.
like we have
We are getting
And I like
somewhere.
her so much. Yeah, I like her so
We
yeah.
are waiting for
Female
a female
vice-
president now. Maybe to be one of us.
Oh
You never
yes,
know.
me there. I want
We'll
to be
vote
the
for
first
you.
female
Yes.
president of Ghana.
Ah, AJ.
Yeah.
2055.
Your Excellency.
Oh, okay. How long do you want it?
80 what?
2055. I'm not the only one. I'm sure that I'm not the only one we're aiming for that position. There is somebody that also wants to be.
You have
Somewhere.
competitors.
Yeah, so what did I what to me years I'm the best president?
Sorry.
Yeah. But me too. I have ambitions. I want to be a politician. Or
It
if it,
fits you so
yeah.
well.
Really?
I've been telling you all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like a
Oh.
politician. And I trust you on that. You can do
MP
it.
for where?
Yes, you are.
Oh no! I'm looking at maybe Krowa or Shayo Sudoku. Yeah, so maybe we'll start to be, but we're not talking about politics here now. We're just talking
Okay.
about the fact that now women have given the opportunities as compared to our mother's time.
Yes.
Women are doing so well for themselves, and I'm happy. I'm happy when I see women doing it, because in even growing up, if you don't come from a home that is well-to-do, sometimes even doing certain things becomes difficult.
Yes.
If you don't come from a home that is well, doing certain things become difficult. You feel like you are limited. You set an age for yourself, and then it doesn't come to pass. You will say, okay, I have to complete school by 2007. I have to go to SS by this time. I have to do this, that. But then,
It limits your ambitions. Yes.
Princess, why?
Whilst-
No, Princess.
Let me tell you.
Why are you laughing?
So there was a time in my life where I sat down and calculated my future, and I said, oh, I'll finish SHS by 18, 22 I'll be done with uni, 23 I'll do my national service, I'll get a job, then I'll be married.
Life will decide for you. You will not see it. You
Very simple. Very simple.
Now you're 25 and you're single.
So now you see what Princess said right now. That confirms that marriage is one of your top priorities.
I'm not saying it's a top, it's something I want for myself,
You
but
want
it's
ma-
not something that I've carried on my head. Do you understand? I'm
you
fine.
don't feel pressured.
I am okay as long as the person that I want comes. I'm fine. I'm not just settling for anybody. You understand?
Hi.
Just because me pay.
Standard.
I want a man doesn't mean anyone be there. You come and take. Do you understand? I personally, I grew up in a community where I saw different kinds of people and how.
Describe the type of man that you.
Yeah, like she keeps on saying that I have something. You have to have sense. Like you
Yeah,
have to do
Princess,
this.
yeah.
Like
You guys, if
you have to
you're
know.
coming for
You have to
Princess,
know book. Oh, you have to know book. Like you have to like school. Yeah, you have to
That's why
have
you're
even a
coming for this girl.
PhD. A PhD.
Hey.
Because
Princess, so give us a criteria. Like,
why are you making us feel bad? Because like after your
is
class,
a-
I'm not also, but you're not correct.
Oh, you people.
Princess will
You
say.
people, let me tell you something.
You
know,
go. You have you
there
gone
was
for
a time
dating?
that-
Wait, have you gone for a dating interview before? Princess will give you that. Please, do you have a degree?
yeah.
Please, do you have master's degrees at least? Do you have aim of continuing it? You want to be a professor?
That's so true. Like, no lies, you guys. That's so true.
Please, I've not said I won't professor or me patch up.
Princess will ask you these questions. Like, it's
I'm
crazy.
Like, do you actually want a boyfriend? Or what?
So
Because
give us the let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
I don't think it's anything serious.
But you want to know.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
he's watching.
I said I want a man who is responsible,
responsible,
a man who is considerate, someone who is
kind.
who has something going for himself, maybe a job, something that he's looking after himself, right? And he can look after other people
And
because
then
be
educational
probably,
background.
yeah, I think you should be educated, maybe a degree.
And fluent. If you're not fluent, please don't come near this girl.
Please,
'cause, hey,
I
she'll
think-
use English to bite you.
On the broth of a cow. Oh, I just feel like you should have a broad understanding of a range of different things. So someone who's all
Charlie,
around, that's
You guys, you see that I'm not lying.
Oh.
Hey.
all. Please and boom,
But I like
that's
that.
all. I think that's all.
Yeah. Period. So if you are watching and you meet this
And a
contact-
Christian, yeah, that's
Okay.
all. Yeah,
Do you think women have freedom now?
I think there's a perception of it, but I don't feel like we have fully reached where we want to get to. Because anytime something happens, maybe, for instance, some of the things that a man can do and get away with it, a woman can do it and get away with it, should be tainted for life by societal expectations.
Yeah.
For instance, let's say someone's nudes come out. We've seen this thing happen several times. I don't know why people are still doing it, but let's say you didn't know, or it was secretly filmed or something like that, and then it comes out. Most of the time, it was two people who were in the video, but it's only one person who gets the blame for
Yeah,
it.
they're going to bash
A man
the lady.
will completely move on from this, but a woman will be tainted for life because something like that happened to her. Even though there were two people in the video, but there's only one person who suffers the consequences. People will say something, if a woman does it, they'll be like, oh, women, they are like this. But if a man does it, oh, it's a man's behavior. For instance, when it comes to cheating, and a woman cheating is a big issue. But a man, oh, there is in their nature. It's normal. A man, dear, oh,
We
men,
are supposed to accept
In
the
this
fact that that's for
generation,
men.
We appreciate these feminists because they are doing so well. They are preaching against these things. And then women are awakening because the feminists will tell you, hey, as a lady, don't let anyone bring you down. If you do something and the ones talk back, do this, do that. So like they are awakening these young girls. So we are grateful. Yeah, you the feminists, you guys, we are grateful. I keep preaching.
I heard that feminism is
not a
causing
bad
a
thing.
lot.
A lot. What do you mean by a
Listen.
lot?
Like
Because it's just
people are
about equal rights.
You know,
For
feminists
both
are not
genders.
saying women are better than men. It is women and men should be on the same equal level.
Yeah.
You should,
There's nothing wrong
the
with
way
that.
you crucify a woman is the same way you crucify a man.
Because
If you're
sometimes
also upholding or
if sometimes you they go like there are people on the streets. I don't want to mention their names, but we know them. Those on the streets, they're selling what they have to get what they want.
Oh, yeah.
And then who purchased those people?
Men,
the other gender.
of course.
Huh?
Men.
So why is it that it is the women that are always tagged?
You see, that's my problem. I say when someone says, "Oh, a woman is cheap," the man that is the bill, the bill is not cheap.
The man is cheaper. If the woman is cheap, then the men are cheap.
Because they're the ones that go for.
Yeah.
Like,
You like you went there, you saw that it's cheap,
You
you go.
approve the
I don't
person,
know
so
why
you
all
are
the time, women, I don't know. And especially, wrapping up our conversation, especially when it has to do with women who have built themselves, doing so well from themselves, having good job and all of that, and then they are doing well. Men, I don't know if some men are threatened by their success.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Actually, men are threatened by the success of a woman.
Not every man do.
Even right from the classroom, when you are a lady and you are intelligent, the guys in the class that are also, they see you like, this girl, I don't like her. Or you're
Too know, you are like, you are all
But you
knowing.
being a man, being intelligent, you are not too know. If a lady is intelligent, she's too know.
I remember when I was in school, junior high school, social studies, we wrote exams, and then the section B, it was theory. It was over, is it 60 years?
Yeah.
And I had 59 over 60.
Relax.
Don't
Play with the girls. So.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I was sitting down. These boys from my class, they were 3. They said I should give my script to them. They want to see
They want
something.
to all the
Because
time. They want to cross check. Say, but I also wrote the same
yeah.
thing.
They don't
So
understand
why is it that
the reason
you
why I
didn't?
had
Yeah,
59.
sure.
Look at this.
So
And I
like,
gave it to them. Read there. You want to see what I wrote? Read.
so why is it that we are wrapping our conversation? Yeah. So when they are threatening, is it that now? That means we do not even have that kind of freedom that we're saying that we have any longer. Because if we have freedom, if we want to do better. See, as a woman, you should build yourself.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
should do well for yourself. We are not in the generation where men are to do everything. What they understand, sorry, when they ask you, what do you bring to the table? And then it becomes, to me,
On
I
the
feel
table.
that it's not a big deal. Maybe to me, I feel that when a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? It gives you the opportunity to tell him what you
To tell him, okay, you can't
But
see.
he
what
knows,
is he can't see?
knows.
That's
I'm
why
not
I'm
gonna
saying that maybe to
don't
me,
don't
maybe
even
to
ask
me,
that question, like, what do I bring to the table? If
Oh.
you don't know, move on.
I feel like that is an opportunity where you have to tell the
Kobe
man
no
that,
one.
No,
okay,
you don't have
this
to
is
ask.
like, you shouldn't ask.
No,
Why you
if you
asking?
ask me,
And you're not going to ask the man. And you're not going to ask the man.
What do you
It
bring
means-
to
And
the
this is
table
why
as a
I'm
man?
saying
No.
that what do you look out for in a man? What are you going to look out for? What do you look out for in a man? See, we don't ask questions directly to the men. To me, we don't ask questions directly to the men. But then we see them. When a man approaches you, you will do a lot of profiling. You check, even when a man DMs, let's go on social media. When a man DMs, you go to the person's
to the person's
page.
page,
You want to
yeah.
see, you have certain things that you want to
The
know.
way he smiles,
Is
the
that
way he-
those are the things that you think he can bring to the table? So if a man is asking you, what do you also bring? Why is it a big deal?
No, don't ask me that question.
Period.
If you ask that question, it means
Then
that
you too don't ask the man.
No, you
"Please,
don't
can
know."
you take care of me?
No.
Can you?
No, no,
can
no,
you?
no,
that-
no,
I
no,
think,
no.
I
because
think,
me too. I don't understand. What
No,
do you
no,
say?
no.
It's not a big deal.
I
Are
think
you
what
saying
you are
that with men,
saying-
AJ?
I'm just like no,
Hey,
like I mean my
can't
understanding is
believe
different.
this.
I don't even want to hear that thing. What do you bring
I
to
feel
the
like
table?
listen.
I think what we are saying
I'm
right
saying
now
that I want
is-
to understand why if it gives you opportunity, what do you bring to the table?
express yourself, you mean?
Like Ebia.
There is a saying that action speaks louder than words.
But someone will
so
say,
my action should tell you what I bring to
what
the table.
if I'm not convinced as a man? I'm not convinced
Okay,
with your
then
action.
go your
Tell
way.
me the reason why I
AJ,
should marry you.
I'm
Tell
your
me the
boyfriend
reason
right
why
now.
I should marry
I'm your
because you
boyfriend.
are not the
What
only
do you
one.
bring to the table, AJ?
Eh?
I'm your boyfriend right now.
What do I bring to
yeah.
the What do I bring to the
Yeah.
table? I'll bring a lot of things. I'll bring you peace. I'll bring you a friend is saying a lively home. Okay, I will give you solutions in your home. I'm not an empty-headed woman.
These are
okay?
words.
No, they are not words.
You-
They are the things that I can because there are people that are not. They don't have solutions to problems.
Yeah.
Their man goes to them and they don't give them peace. These are the things that you can also bring to the table. You are going to contribute to the man's life. Do you get it?
So
I'm
you
gonna be
have
there
this
for you.
time
I'm gonna be
to
your
explain these
partner.
things to the
I am-
man asking. No, I mean I don't have
we are
that
going to
time
have a
be answering
conversation.
you.
Except you are dating for
Listen.
fun. You're going to have a conversation.
I think the main thing right now
Uh-huh.
is the fact that people are blowing it out of proportion. Relax. The thing is, she's not saying that you stating what you can do is wrong or anything.
Right.
I think what she's saying is she expects the man to know your value.
know.
Like, do you understand? Listen, wait, don't say anything. Let me.
I'm not
say what
saying, I'm not saying,
Chill.
but
So
Yeah.
let's
Like a
say,
chill pill.
so let's say you meet a man, right?
Yeah.
He probably maybe DM'd you or something like that. He also went to do his research before he came to DM me, right? He has showed up on the date.
Okay.
I'm sure there are some basic facts because you don't just show up on
You
a date.
do your
Sometimes you talk, you
conversations.
text. Maybe what do you do?
Yeah.
Where did you go to school? What job do you have? All
Those
this
are the
is
things that
together.
you bring to the table.
So in the talking stage,
He knows.
you will now talk about these things. So asking you that, what do you bring to the table?
That is when
who
he, that is when he
Ah,
wants to
exactly.
marry
Like,
you.
relax.
That is when
It's
he
like
wants
an
to go
insult
further.
for me. Why you
No,
asking
settling
me
down
what
with
do I
you.
bring
Don't
to
ask
the
that
table?
question.
Relax.
Hey,
so
then
here
Our
as
point
the
is
man,
that
no,
our point is that don't ask us.
here the man has to watch you, what you like.
Because from the talking
Study you
stage,
and see what you bring to the table. He should not be
Yeah.
asking you. I can tell you that, I have $5 million in my account. If I'm not spending, I don't look like I have the $5 million.
because I am from-
But you, the man, should watch the actions and see, this person, shani watch,
Yeah.
shani shoe, shani way, shana, obenya $5 million.
the way
in your
cry
account.
lady
Neka
delivers,
or drive,
yes.
the way you
intellectually
see.
she's intelligent. Oh, this lady obehu ni
I
nyala.
think-
I
And
don't
don't,
mean-
I
and
think-
don't you think that so beside questions the way I also be answering them
But you
so
come and
why
ask
are we
you
say-
directly. You ask
Don't
you directly.
see.
Have you ever? If I come
Is
and
it
tell
a,
you,
is it a question now or baby Sam will say what do you
Yeah,
bring in
she-
there
our point is that,
problem
yeah,
now
she
now
don't
I
ask
say
me that
"Debe ya."
question.
It's annoying.
The thing is, imagine
to
if a
argue.
guy asks
Three
you on a day
against
that,
one, I
are
feel
you
attacked.
are you intelligent? Will you
Yeah.
say no? I'm not intelligent. Even
a-
you know your heart about bongo school, can I say you're intelligent? And I'm a boy. Or you want to come and ask you that? Oh,
I
maybe
think-
are you a fool? Then you say, oh yes, I'm a fool.
Literally.
You have to
think-
watch what you do to know whether you're a fool or you're sensible.
I
It's
think
as simple like that.
the man should know you well enough and then put to your face the things that you are good at. Tell you, I've seen that you are intelligent. I've seen that you are hardworking and all that. What are some of the things that you can bring to better yourself? That's what you
That's
should
the
ask
same
thing
thing
I'm
I'm saying. That's the same
No,
thing I'm saying.
don't tell me what do
please,
I
I've
bring
won
to
the
the
battle.
That
table.
particular
You
question,
can't worry
I
about
have
it.
won the what do you
battle.
bring to the table?
I have- wrap
so
up,
there'll
please.
be one time that you'll be having a conversation and your man will ask you, babe, what
So
do you
you
bring
can-
to
what
the
do you bring
table?
to the table?
I'll just leave. Like I'll leave. Why you, what do I bring to the table? A full meal. You're asking what don't play.
No, which meal?
Hey, make sure I get on here. Need to
Kobe.
play. I'm a
Kobe, you
full
want
meal.
money?
Hey, hey, princess. This is what I mean.
See, you being the full meal is what you bring to the table. Now we are done with that.
want it
They've
to
accepted.
explain. Thank
What you being the full meal is what you bring to the table because you contain a lot of things, whether you like it or not. Wrap up for me. So what are you saying? Your final words concerning women, our mothers at the time, and now. What do you think we should continue doing to put ourselves there?
I would say we should keep wearing our crowns as women. I love how every woman is pushing harder to elevate. I love how women are, how do we call it? Women are schooling these days. They are doing so well for themselves. They are selling online. They are doing this. They are not depending on men. I love that about women. So keep it up. I'm always here to support. I'm for women
Right.
and nothing else.
Girl, no.
Crack it.
I also think as women we should speak up more. One of the things that women usually like to do is, we are humble, we are meek, we are timid, we are quiet. Please talk, especially in your workplaces, in places where men are talking. Don't say, me, I'm a woman, so let the man lead. Please, he's not your husband. That thing only works in your marriage. Give me that one, cry. Now the women are leading. So don't come and do any behind a successful man is a woman. No, that one is stupid. Come and stand at the man's side and then be working with the man. Why are you at the back? When God created you, put you at the back. He took from the man's side.
Chai.
Allah.
He took you from the back. So you better come and stand at the man's side and do what you're going to do. Don't push yourself behind the scenes because you feel like, he's a man. Please, if you are making property, put your name on the paper. Don't say, he's my husband, it's a son. No.
Yeah.
Everything you do, be at the forefront. Let everybody see that you were there. You said some. So that nobody will come and take your credit. There are women who could have been promoted or could have gone far in life, but because they were doing, I'm a woman, I don't want to talk.
Right.
You are in the office, you know that Nipa no the can and you have a better idea, but you sat down and then you made them do the wrong idea. Because you were shy or you didn't want to say anything about what was going on. You wanted to be humble. Or you wanted the man to take the lead. Please don't do that in your place. So it will shock you that promotion.
If we allow this girl, she will talk and will not close. Yeah.
Okay, what I have to say is that we should believe in ourselves as women and don't look down on yourself. Don't ever let someone make you feel bad. that you even lose who you are and you take decisions that is going to affect you or lead you to your grave. We all have our flaws, and then we also have our strength. So don't let anybody make you feel inferior about what they say or what they think. Be yourself.
Be yourself,
Yeah.
is what Jokas is saying.
Yeah.
Please, the little I want to add up is that as a woman, this time and age that we are in, please, you have to build yourself. Yeah, you have to do well for yourself. I don't know that this time that people are being doctors, lawyers, pilots, females are taking opportunities. You don't have anything to think about.
Women of valor.
And the women of valor. you don't want to be a woman of valor.
You have to be a stay-at-home wife.
Please, you have
gonna
to
suffer.
you have to do well for yourself. You have to
Yeah.
create that kind of environment for you and your children. See, if you want to marry, it's not a bad thing, but don't make it like
Okay.
it's a topmost priority.
Your whole life.
Your whole life is on it. Like you've evolved your whole life around it. If marriage is a good thing, I mean, good marriage is a good thing, is a blessing. But build yourself first as a woman. Building yourself would pave the way for you. It attracts who you are. If you want a rich man, be the rich woman, so that a man too can marry a rich woman. Understand?
Yeah.
Right. So it's been a nice one here. My name is Queen AJ, and then I had here with me Dorcas, Princess, Mecha, Girl No, Ayanit. Please follow us on all our social media platform, Lecture Lounge Ladies Podcast, right? You on our YouTube Lecture Lounge Ladies Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Man, so let the good news Andrew Obiso. Jiga, yes. So Lecture Lounge Ladies Podcast. We talk, you relate. That's the vibe. See you in our next episode.